I'll be showing you a weird way of colouring in, which gives you some really unusual effects. Alice's work has been inspired by pop art designs. The 3D papier-mâché face has been made on top of that dotty, spotty frame. It makes a real impact, doesn't it?
Ah, yes. I love pop art. Nice art attack, Alice. And you know, all those dots are a really unusual way of colouring things in. Well done. I like to look for strange ways of colouring things in all the time. In fact, I've got an unusual colouring technique which I call pop art patterns. First, you need to choose a picture. Now, you can use a photo or pick one from a magazine. It can be anything you like, but I think that this technique works best on faces, but it can be anything you want. Then, create a pop art pattern.
Just lay some tracing paper over your chosen picture, then using a pencil, pick out some of the main lines, like around the outside edge of the face, and around the features like the eyes, and the nose, and even the mouth. And you could also outline areas of shading, like on the cheek. And when you've picked out all the areas you want, trace the image onto another piece of paper. Now, the way to use tracing paper, if you want an exact copy of your picture, is to trace round all the lines using a soft pencil. Then flip the tracing paper over onto some scrap paper, and again go all over those lines. Then take your best paper and flip the tracing paper back once more, and again trace over the lines, and you'll get an exact copy of your original picture. Like that. So, once you've traced your picture, start to fill in the different areas with different patterns. Now, felt tips are good for this. Try to give it a nice, bold design. How about orange stripy lips? Or pink for the eyes? Or even lime green for the hair? And it doesn't matter that the colours are unrealistic, as it all adds to the funky effect. And you start to get this pop art pattern effect. Just keep filling the shapes with different patterns and colours.
And when you've completely coloured it in, you'll have something that looks like this. Good effect, isn't it? And if you colour in the areas differently, you get a different effect every time. How about colouring it in block colour, like that? That's a good effect. Or how about this? I've used pen on this one, and then I've coloured the blocks in using cut-out bits of magazine. And on this one, I haven't even coloured in the blocks. I've just left the lines with different colours. That looks good. And how about this? I've coloured in the blocks using bits of cut-out newspaper. Very effective, that. And I think if you do a few different styles, because they don't take long to do, that they look brilliant. And if you display them all together like this, I think you've got a very effective